and he's just gone fixed it. Also, we've got a leak on it where it kinks it corner. Right, we had that meeting last night, and tools of the trade today, because them buses are coming out. Henry's just watered up. He's watered in here too, it looks like. Good, I'm going picking Sandra up after. Just coming doing a bit of tarting up and what she does best. Titivating the plot. Them spuds there. Oh, there you go, flowers. So they'll not be long. Something to them. Don't know. Well, I can't believe. Them has not been touched. By slugs or anything. No, because they're in with them onions. There's one for the log that for later. Plant onions next to your lettuce. Yeah, these are coming out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's a little one at the end there. Because the barmweed started coming now, look. The exhibit A. And this is covered, believe it or not, right up to them. The black stuff. But it still comes through, look, there's one. Exhibit B. Interluder. There's another. Exhibit C. D. And so on. So they're coming out today. So I'll chainsaw heads off and then pull it all back, and then kettle's boiling. That's what we'll be doing. Molten Reed, brew time. Boom, kettle on again. Look at these spuds, looking splendid. Brilliant. Anyhow, there's the bags. Look at that space. And all that's created by taking them stumps out over there, which will die off in no time. Now I'm going to take these out. That's tiger lily and comfrey. What I'm going to do that comfrey first is cut it down and make some food with it. Obviously we'll not waste it, and I'll dig it out and I'll throw it in that bed up there with that, and then all this will be clear. There'll just be fruit trees in here then. Yeah, and then barrows. So then I'm going to scrape it back. First I'm going to drill them stumps and drop some salt in, so they'll die off in no time. And then I'm going to scrape it back, take the black back, make sure it's fully covered with about 3 or 4 layers. I've got some ton bags there'll do, I'll cut them up. And then when I want planting fruit trees, which are over there, I'll just cut a X in and plant them in the spot. And hopefully that barnweed should be a thing of the past down here, because it's murder down this end, and once it grabs hold of this fence and that, there's still some there from last year, old stuff. Yeah. And then this will just be full of fruit trees on this side as well. But that there, look at that rose underneath, growing. Now that there is a twizzer, what they call it, sycamore, which is spinning around slowly. That one over there. That big one that you can't see the eyes for. And so if I hadn't got to them, that I just started growing and nobody would have realised what it is, that would have been that big in no time. And then you'd have needed a lumberjack to take it down. Luckily we've gone at it, so I'm going to dig all them roots out of that too, because it's a pretty good big root ball, believe it or not. That's just one of them twizzers that's landed in there, in between them bushes. Robins there. Yeah, so that's my job today, clear all that and salt them stumps. And then, same as I say, I'm going picking Sandra up in a bit with a super paintbrush, so you can go come and give it a lick of paint. But first, right. I'm going to get this I found a spade. Oh, there's my other spade. We'll get that twizzy out there, so I'll make a big hole and get that out. There you go, I'm out of breath now. That's I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it's out, so now it's brew time. Who's that? Oh, sorry, I can't film you, can I? Sandra's painted all back of this fence now, so the same colour as the other side, and I've dug all weeds out at that edge there, peeled it back, dug all weeds, poured a load of salt down, and all this up top is just green cuttings. Let's see. So that's that one done. No more edges because they're in there. So loads of room now if I put them fruit trees. What I'll do with these now, these two stumps here are a bit hard to get out. We'll drill them and pour some salt at holes. So over this side now. It's not so bad this side really. Not that bad, there's only a bit. But I'll go in that wall there with some salt on the right edge. Obviously not middle where our trees are. That's that tiger lily there what was growing up at the back of that bush there. So that'll be growing underneath that black plastic, that'll need to come out, because that's coming out that and that. Well, my big sister says it's dinner time, and she's older than me and wiser, so the kettle was on. She's the boss. So I'm waiting for her to do that side now. Alex loads better that, right? Waiting for her to do that side now. I've just weeded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beds. Oh no, I did that in there as well. No, I didn't. I did that one at the bottom. So I need to do that one. Oh, I've done them flower beds. So I've only that tent, and then 2 beds there for weed, and then everywhere's weeded again. It's every other day, but that's what you've got to do, keep on top of them. Anyway, let's go sort that kettle out before boss has me guts for garters. Everybody cutting their edges. All of the ticking off soft committee. Look at that now, we've got a new seating area. In amongst the fruit trees. Pick our own apples there, it's hard to see. Loads of stairs. Leave that bench there now till we put some fruit trees in there. Now the resort tree. I'm going to finish this weeding. I'm going to do that bed, and then 2 beds there. So I'll go and get my implements. I'll stop and do that paintbrush now. Done that bench as well too. Got some flowers on these beans. And if I remember, got a packet at home, I'll have to have a look when I get home. I think they're called red scarlet runner beans. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Chuffed to bits with that front now with them stumps out. That's mint, that side's okay, I've just salted it all. So I won't get them 2 out tomorrow. I'll chop that down with Henry tomorrow and get that out. And they're going up top. It'll be empty in there then. Ready for some fruit trees. Get it weeded then. And I was on at 6 o'clock this morning, he's watered everything up. So that doesn't need water today. It's all been weeded. Oh no, I've not done that one. Got that one to do. I'll do that now. Sitting down having a minute. Yeah, is it comfy there?
Yeah, very comfy.
Tremendous. I'm just watering these tomatoes before we go, and there you go. First tumbling tom. You see it? And there we go. First giant one there is it. But so just give these a good water because we're taking off now. It's about 2:30. Done a good job there, haven't we? Good day's work. No publicity. Yeah, so everything's had a good weed again. Excuse me. So tomorrow I'm going to finish that edge because I've just started it, can you see? There. I've got up to here. Up to that man. So I've just got that bit to do tomorrow. But it's absolutely boiling today. So we'll go home and have a cold drink. It's roasting in there, isn't it? Look at that pumpkin. Looks like an umbrella. Let's take it out of there. Stop swearing. You're on YouTube and no bleep button. We're bloody in. Yeah, so I've done them edges up to there. I put a lot of salt down there again from round here. Just looking for newts. 20 newts in there. Huh? Yeah, so I've got some strawberries on here. There. Load there. And the big strawberries, these. The herbs are looking okay. Oh, that is. It's supposed to be garlic chips. That's a weed. Yeah, they're doing okay. We've got some strawberries on these as well. There's a couple on them. And there's loads on them over there. Straighten that on, you know. Yeah, loads on there as well. Hundreds on there. How are you? From the army filming her. So I've just watered up in here. Everything's had a good water. We'll have a last look at that. Have a last look at that painting, what Sandra's done. Oh, I'm chuffed with this bottom there. So there you go. Right. See you later from Smaller.